For my National League Most Valuable Player selection for 2017, I'm going to keep it right there in the LA area. Go a little north. Corey Seager was your 2017 Rookie of the Year in the National League.
Wow.
He was a finalist for the MVP. This year, he will wrap things up. We saw last year played 157 games. His slash line was 308, 365, 512, 26 homers, 72 RBI with 105 runs scored. And he is only 22 years old. This kid is fantastic. You see what he's doing defensively. He's a big kid. And he's still going to probably grow out a little bit more, get stronger. And that's the scary part for opposing pitchers and teams. But Corey Seager is going to be the 2017 NL MVP.
For my NL MVP, I'm going with Bryce Harper. And Ken Rosenthal, I was reading about how he's also picking Bryce Harper, and he had a really great tweet. He said, Vegas, they're getting the Raiders, and they're getting their third straight MVP because you had Harper, then you had Bryant, and now you got Harper again. And pretty incredible what he was able to do in 2015. Obviously, last year he had a down year, and a lot of people were saying it started with Joe Madden and how Joe Madden was figuring out how to pitch around Bryce Harper, and that ended up getting to him. Those mental mistakes or those mental issues are going to be corrected this season. Bryce Harper's going to figure it out, and I say he's your 2017 NL MVP.
Can't really go wrong there. I think it's going to be interesting to see how right now we're pretty sure of our picks, and then something's going to happen. Now, especially in the Rookie of the Year. You never really know about the Rookie of the Year. Somebody will emerge that we don't know about. I mentioned Jake Bauers for Tampa Bay. If he gets called up earlier and can put together a season like he did in the spring where he was just dynamic and outstanding and led the Rays in practically every major category, I can see where he might emerge and give Benintendi a run for the money there, for example. But, it's going to take, I think, a spectacular performance to knock off these other guys in terms of the Cy Young and the MVP.
Well, think about it. There are a lot of guys that could get called up, and if they get called up early enough, they will battle those guys for Rookie of the Year. And a lot of guys in the farm system that we've heard about, especially in the offseason, we're going all kinds of different ways from coast to coast. So it'll be interesting to see how they play.
And you know what happens, too. You make these picks, and then they're just put out there to be targeted now. Right.
Don't doubt my picks. My picks are excellent, okay?
I'm not doubting it.
I'm telling you,
I especially liked your Rookie of the Year pick
carving
and
them
your
into stone.
AL MVP pick and your, was it the National League? I like your
Picks
National
aren't
League
going
Cy Young
anywhere,
Award.
man.
All right.